A supposed victim advocate has been dropping genocidal rhetoric on my videos about Gaza, so I took it upon me to send their bosses and the Attorney General of their state an email. And I would like to read that email to you now, because so many of you have been calling for me to do so. Thank you for your patience. It's been a really busy 48 hours, so yeah. Hey, thanks for bearing in there with me. Here is the email. It's kind of long. Bear with me. Dear Office of Victim Advocates in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I am writing to express serious concern regarding some public comments made by one of your employees, Kate. I'm just going to say the name Kate. I'm not going to share their actual name. Who I understand works as a victim advocate at your agency. On Tuesday, July 22nd, under a video I posted to TikTok, Kate made several comments that openly advocated for and endorsed genocidal violence against Palestinians. Specifically, Kate wrote, "At this point, I don't care. Get rid of all of them, aka Palestinians." She also wrote, "There needs to be more," smiley face, referencing the number of dead Palestinians. These comments are directly responding to a video reporting the number of innocent Palestinians who have been killed while seeking life-saving aid. Meaning she was stating she wanted more innocent Palestinians to die and that she wanted Palestinians ethnically cleansed and genocided. This kind of language is offensive and dangerous. It promotes ethnic violence and dehumanization, and it directly echoes rhetoric used to justify war crimes and genocide. I am deeply bothered that someone entrusted with supporting victims of violence would publicly express such sentiments. It is deeply alarming and raises urgent questions about their ability to serve all members of the community fairly, without bias and with the empathy and cultural competency that their position requires. This kind of rhetoric also clearly violates the professional standards for victim advocates. According to the National Organization for Victim Assistance, NOVA, advocates must I cannot say this word. According to the National Organization for Victim Assistance, advocates must not discriminate and must treat all victims with dignity, regardless of race, religion, or national origin. The Department of Justice also emphasizes that advocates must avoid any behavior, public or private, that could harm or disrespect any victim or group of victims. For a public-facing employee tasked with supporting survivors of trauma, some of whom may be Palestinian, Arab, or Muslim, this kind of rhetoric raises serious concerns about bias, re-traumatization, and the ability to provide equitable care. I am not sharing this to escalate unnecessarily, but because I believe organizations like yours hold a responsibility to uphold the ethical standards expected of public-facing employees. At the very least, I hope this prompts a conversation about the importance of professionalism, especially in online spaces, but I hope that it prompts more. I have attached screenshots of her comments to this email address, as well as her LinkedIn profile. Thank you for your time and attention. People. I sent it to the head of the Victim Advocates group at the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania website. I also sent it to the Attorney General, the Ethics Committee, and ACLU Pennsylvania. I also just want to quickly explain that I am not going to share their first and last name on here, just because of how much traction my previous video got. I think the internet is a terrifying place, and I don't trust that would not lead to violence. I found their information so quickly. And I know a lot of people are well-meaning with that, but I have concerns about stalking laws, doxing laws, if I was to put them on full blast. Anyways, I will let you guys know if I hear back. I also wanted to show you what my view has been while I've recorded this video. We are boondocking with our RV out in this field, and look at all these cows that came to say hello. I love them. Anyways, I will let you guys know if I hear anything, and hopefully this leads to just like a wee bit of justice.